Hey, what's going on, everyone? Vega here for SerpentX Tech, and in this video, I'm going to show you how you can mine Bitcoin, solo mine Bitcoin, through your own FutureBit Apollo node, whether it's the Apollo 1 or the Apollo 2, doesn't really matter. And I showed you a teardown of this particular device in the past, but basically, this thing has the entire Bitcoin blockchain, as you can see from this little NVMe drive, on it, or it's synced up on it. And we're going to be able to mine, put our other devices on our network, connect to this device, and mine through it. So we got to go to the IP of the device first. And when we do that, we're going to be presented with the dashboard. Now, this is the Apollo 1, so it's only doing 2.5, almost 2.6 terahash at basically 155 watts. Not very efficient. The Apollo 2 is much more efficient. This is the new operating system that the FutureBit provided to the Apollos. And so once you log into your device by going to the IP of it, the local IP address on your network, you can go to System or Settings. And you can see right now I'm mining through a pool, because that's really the only two ways to really have a chance, right? It's either going to be the doctor's pool, which is ckpool.org, or it's going to be mining through your own node. So because I'm connected to a pool, you can see that solo mining is off. All we got to do is flip this switch on. You're going to see here, we have Tor enabled. It's suggested that we turn off Tor for solo mining. Bitcoin nodes over the Tor network propagate blocks slower. And that's another point that I want to make here is if you don't have a good internet connection at your home residential environment, you probably don't want to do this. Just do pool mining, add all your miners together like a swarm, and focus on one pool with one wallet address, and maybe you have a better chance there. To solo mine through your own Bitcoin node, you want to make sure you have a good internet connection. You want to make sure that you have the Tor connection on your node turned off. And then we need to connect all our devices up. So I need to go into my settings, go to node, and then turn off Tor mode, right? And then I need to go back and, save and restart first. Then I need to go back to the pool section. And now solo mode is on. And you can see what pool address or the wallet address that I have in here. It actually pulled it off. And I'm just going to go ahead and leave that there. And we're going to see some metrics in just a moment. But right now, the device just restarted. The fan just turned off. You can't hear it. And I'll bring you back as soon as it's ramped up and working on mining. But I wonder if having a worker name could be a problem. So we're going to go ahead and remove that worker name. Make sure we do a save and restart, which the device is updating. And then you can see that the URL is the local host or the IP address of this machine. That's important to note. But it is 27.0.0.1:3333. So we're mining to our own pool. I'll show you what it looks like on the dashboard once we have that up and running. Because in the upper right-hand corner, you can see that the miner is offline. Right? So the miner icon is grayed out. The Tor connection is grayed out, and the node connection, it has a warning symbol. So we just need to give our node a little extra time, and then we can go ahead and check the dashboard and select our miners to mine to this node. So we got both these devices are hashing away through our node. You can see the amount of accepted shares on the Avalon and the current hash rate on the BitX. And if we look at the pool now, look, we went up to almost 5.5 terahash. Our chances of getting a solo block reduced by a couple million. We're at 1.919 million now, increasing our chances. So if we add some extra hash rate, add some more workers to this particular node, we will increase our chances. But again, don't think that you'll be able to do this and win a Bitcoin block immediately. The device alone is only doing 2.47. We look in the upper right, 2.5 terahash. But with the other two devices added, we're around 5.5. So adding more hash rate will give you better chances. You can even see your best share right here. And now you can see the chance of hitting a Bitcoin solo block has reduced by a couple million. We're up to 1.2 million, 1 in 1.2 million of a chance to hit a Bitcoin block. So not very much with just an Avalon Nano 3, which we can see it's accepting shares. We got one rejected share on this device. We can see the hash rate on the BitX, which is actually diminishing in hash rate right now. But we got both devices hashing away. And if you look in the upper right, we're at 2.5 terahash just with the old Apollo 1 by itself. But with everything combined, we're at 5.62 terahash. So it is a chance for you to increase the chance that you might hit a Bitcoin block. And it's a daily chance of solving a Bitcoin solo block. but it doesn't mean you're guaranteed to get one. You can show more data, but it's cool to have this little stats page. And believe it or not, this stats page was in development with the doctor from CK Solo. So I was mining to their pool anyways, but now I'm mining through my own Bitcoin node, and you can too. If you have a FutureBit Apollo node, you can point all your miners to your Apollo node that's on a local network with a good internet connection, with the Tor connection turned off, and increase your chances of winning a Bitcoin block. But sound off in the comment section down below, and do me a favor on the way out, hit the like button, get subscribed, hit the notification bell to stay up to date. So let's check out additional links in the description to help support the channel and what we do here, and you just have yourself a wonderful day. Take care. I'll catch you next one.